Very well. Moving out.
What should the first target be? Hurry up! All this more time for the grand finale! Let's get this party started! Focus fire! Give them everything you've got! Performing reload sequence. Than I thought. I told you justice would prevail.
What is this?
What's all this?
Something I found while searching the area.
Electric wires, bricks, canned food?
There's even alcohol.
That's the first thing you noticed?
'Tis instinct.
What's in this bag?
A deer.
What kind of...
Beats me. But I know it's a deer of some kind. I don't know how to skin it, so I brought it back whole.
Can we not simply tear its limbs asunder and proceed to feast henceforth?
No. I know how to skin a deer.
You do?
Yeah, I've roasted deer a couple times. It's not fine dining, but you can do a lot worse.
Ooh, how exciting.
What happened out there, Snow White?
Sorry, I guess deer isn't really your style.
No, not that. I mean, how'd you keep lookout and capture this at the same time? Not that I'm complaining.
Dorothy.
Yes. From now on, our goal is survival. Since the Ark has been unresponsive, we should proceed on the assumption that we will be operating without assistance. We should ensure that the guard post is kept secure at the very least. 2 of us will stay here, while the others search the area for anything that will help us survive.
Is that the best course of action?
If we want to live, yes, we'll secure as much food as possible. In theory, we don't require food in order to survive. We just have to ensure that we provide the minimum amount of calories required to keep our brains functioning properly.
No thanks. My core provides more than enough power, so I don't have to eat anything.
Mass-produced Nikkes are different from us prototypes, and technically don't require sustenance of any kind. That much is true. However, as soon as you begin to acknowledge the fact that you don't need to eat,
That's when the mind switch occurs.
Mine own eyes hath witnessed it many times before. 'Tis a most excruciating sight.
so even mass-produced Nikkes have to eat and sleep.
Understood.
When you've got time, you can focus on repairing the guard post and enhancing our equipment. We won't be needing any blankets to cover up with, or fire. That makes things easier.
So, as long as we can scrounge up more food, then we'll be okay? We can get by on that, right?
No, we have to do something. We can't just stay here.
Huh.
I found some useful routes while searching nearby. All of us can get a first look at them together. Then we can break off into separate paths.
Sounds like a plan.
So we're going to abandon this place?
Yes. Snow White, how long will it take to confirm all the routes?
Since we'll only be giving them a cursory glance, I'd say half a day.
All right then, let's move out.
Is this really a good idea? What if the raptors come while no one is here?
Don't worry. They'd need more than half a day to break through here and get to the Ark. Are you still concerned?
Yes.
We cannot afford to have a worry ward on our team. We are simply left with no recourse. We will set off with—
Dorothy, you and Pina stay here. We'll come back tomorrow and fill you in on what we—
All right.
We'll be back.
Enjoy yourselves.
Pina,
Yes?
you said you know how to skin a deer, didn't you?
Oh, right. And that's how you do it. Not too hard, right?
No, it's quite simple. I can't do this.
You've got a weaker stomach than I imagined. I thought there was nothing a goddess couldn't do.
Even if it's us, we are not invincible. Be honest with me, Pina. We're an embarrassment, aren't we? Going on about how we're goddess of victory, the saviors of mankind, when all we do is wallow in our own self-pity and misery. The fact that we've stooped so low in such a short amount of time.
I thought you had overcome greater adversities than this.
We have. That's because back then there was something to look forward to. But now, I can't see what's waiting for me up ahead. The place that we thought would be our paradise has turned its back on us. Despite that, we continue to lay our lives on the line to protect it. How is that fair? It's enough to infuriate anyone, so for the time being, it's no longer my top priority. If we want to protect the Ark, then we've got to stay alive, don't we?
That's true.
We will survive, and with these 2 feet, I will walk into the Ark. I'll walk on a pathway of flowers, with a beaming smile on my face as everyone lavishes me with praise. I hope you'll be there walking with me, Pina.
I will. I know that sound.
Let's move.
There's so many of them.
That's why there haven't been any.
What do? We can't take on so many of them.
Fire the signal flare. Find some cover and don't come out.
What about you?
I'm going to fight.
It's impossible by yourself. We should both hide.
No, don't ask me why. But I feel like I can do anything. Sit back and watch. Don't ever forget what you're about to see.
Until the very end! Ouch! You're tougher than I thought. Let's get this party started! Well, that was easy.
All clear. Pina, did you see? Did you see what I've done? You can come out now, Pina.
Dorothy.
Well, how'd I do? Didn't I seem like a true goddess of...
Dorothy. Dorothy.
No. No. This can't be happening!
Dorothy.
Snap out of it! Pina! Pina, can you hear me? You can't be corrupt. I'm here. I am. The goddess of victory. Mankind's...
Dorothy. Kill. Hurry, before it's too late.
I can't. How can I do that?
Together, fight paradise to get good.
The signal flare!
They couldn't have picked a worse time if they tried.
Let's go.
Dorothy!
Are you alright? Dorothy!
What are you doing? Put the gun down!
That's enough, Dorothy.
Has anyone seen my bullet? It won't fire. I don't have any bullets. Give it back.
Dorothy.
Give back. We were going to paradise together, so give it back. My precious
Where's Dorothy?
In her room, resting.
Is it not dangerous to leave her alone?
I removed anything she could use to harm herself. Snow White is also standing outside her.
Very well. There was something that triggered the corruption. It must have come from the side instead of the front.
So,
Did thy eyes witness the sheer size of that rapture? It must have been 5 times our size. Nevertheless, Pina took it down entirely by her own. What an incredible spectacle, no? Despite the disparity in strength, she took it down single-handed, all to protect. At that moment, she was a true goddess.
absolutely, she was stronger than any of us.
Pina.
Voice transmission from ARC. Would you like to listen?
Very well. Moving out. Very well. Moving out. Very well. Moving out. Ready to go.
Time to put my firepower to the test. My turn? I suppose I'll have to finish this up.
I'm always by your side.
You want me over there? That could be arranged.
Oh, you really don't hold back.
If you want, I will join you, Your Grace. Thank you for this.
Is she able to get up?
Not sure. Her own mental fortitude will be the deciding factor. Regardless, it won't be easy. If you think I look haggard, Dorothy is doing far worse than...
I'm going to go out and forage. I realize it's bad timing, but we need material.
I'll go with you.
I shall keep watch over Dorothy.
Everyone.
Dorothy.
Are you okay?
Of course, I'm fine. I got a message from the...
Thou does not say this in jest?
Of course not. Let's listen to it.
Voice transmission from the... Would you like to listen?
Yes. Play message.
To the Goddess Squad, first and foremost, our deepest condolences for the death of your squad leader, Lilyweiss. Many of those in the Ark are grieving this great... We also thank you for guiding Operation Guardian on behalf of all the Ark's citizens. I would like to express our gratitude to you for a job. Well, we are currently looking into ways to supply additional troops and resources, but there have been numerous delays due to many ongoing issues within the Ark. We apologize for the inconvenience. Due to these unforeseen complications, the operation has been temporarily put on hold. Additional complications have arisen on the surface. Therefore, we must entrust the only remaining forces above the surface, the formidable Goddess Squad, with an additional assignment. Should you resolve these issues, which I will go over in detail momentarily, the Ark will successfully be sealed, and peace. After you have listened to this message, please come to a... Of course, the final decision lies squarely with the acting leader, Dorothy. We humans are eternally grateful for everything you have done for us up until now. We are forever in your debt. So please, do not feel pressured to sway your decision one way or the other.
Is that all there is?
No, there's more.
Play it.
Your orders are as follows. 1. Destroy the Alva particle generator in order to disrupt Rapture's ability to communicate with one another. The generator is powerful enough that it can negatively affect systems within the Ark itself, even from such a great distance. It is for this reason that we have been unable to make progress in certain areas with the sealing of the Ark. 2. Annihilate the Rapture hordes in certain designated areas. At these specific coordinates, sealing efforts are being conducted in close proximity to the surface. The loud noises generated by construction are likely to be detected by Raptures. 3. Destroy the freight elevator. This elevator was originally used to deliver food and other materials to the Ark, and will not be used after it is sealed. Given that it provides a direct connection to the Ark, it could potentially be used by Raptures. To prevent any potential and disastrous misuse, it must be destroyed at all costs. Should you choose to accept this mission, you are to start with destroying the Alva particle generator. It is the shortest distance from the Ark itself. Once that is destroyed, we will be able to establish direct communication with you. That is all. We await your decision. I do not know if this will be of any influence, but the Ark is anxiously awaiting the return of the Goddess Squad. We will ensure that you are sufficiently rewarded for all the sacrifices you have made.
The voice message has ended. There are 0 messages left.
So, there's been a problem with sealing the Ark.
Let's move.
Thou reached a decision most hastily.
Are you not coming?
Of course I am.
What do you think, Dor?
We have to go, don't we?
Precisely.
I knew you'd agree. All of us can tackle each of the orders together.
What? Even for you, that seems that we'll take turns.
No. A leader should always be on the front lines, especially when what lies ahead is unknown.
Don't be so stubborn. You haven't even had time to recover properly.
My spirits are high. Communication with the Ark has been reached. They didn't forget about us, and they've prepared a grand homecoming for us. We can go to paradise. Me neither.
I must admit, I am rather looking forward to it myself.
I feel like we're on top of the world right now, so we won't sit this one out.
Wait, you agree?
I don't see any problem with what she's saying. Not in theory, at least. Who are you pairing up with first?
Rapunzel, will you join us?
Count me in.
All right, it's settled then. In the meantime, Scarlet and I will scavenge for materials.
Affirmative. Everyone ready?
Ready.
Yay, God!
I better get going too.
Rapunzel!
Yes?
I think it would be wise not to bring up Pina. Keep a close eye on Dorothy as well.
Huh?
I'm worried about her. That's...
Okay.
Promise?
Promise.
Engaging the enemy.
Sorry, please wait a minute.
Reloading! Time for the grand finale!
We will also emerge victorious, so long as we never give up hope.
It's our first time coming out this far. Before this, we were restricted to that small area right outside the Ark's entryway. Isn't this exciting? How about we have a little fun? I don't see any problem with it. After all, it's not every day we get to do this kind of thing.
It's nice to see you're in such high spirits. Feeling better?
Of course. Everything's peachy. Always has been.
Alright, well, that puts my mind at ease. We'll be arriving at the Alva particle generator area. Once we get there, even my jamming skills will be hampered. If we encounter any resistance, a confrontation will be—
Your jamming ability comes from your hair, doesn't it?
Yep. Each strand is a small jamming device.
I heard that Nikke's skills and appearance are the manifestations of whatever they considered ideal when they were a human. What was that for you?
To return home unharmed.
So that desire sublimated itself into a jamming skill. Kind of sounds like a monkey's paw situation to me.
Let's hope not. Wouldn't want the other shoe to drop on me. What about you? What was the ultimate for you?
Me? I'm not sure. I forgot.
Come on, don't be like—
I just wanted to— The idea of the raptures taking over seemed so implausible that once it happened, all I wanted was to— I don't know what skills that would have given birth to.
Well, it seems to have worked at any rate.
Huh?
You're still alive, aren't you?
I suppose you're right. We haven't bought the farm just yet. And we're going to keep it that way. All of us. Together in pair. Do you remember? We promised each other.
I remember. No one will get hurt.
It may take more time than I thought.
Let's get this party started!
Please guide us all to the light! Sorry, please wait a minute. No, the power of my prayers are declining. May all of us remain standing. The Garden of Shangri-La, no pain or despair.
Let's get this party started!
No, the power of my prayers are declining.
Oh, that was easy.
I see the generator. Fortunately, there doesn't seem to be any raptures in the vicinity.
Good. Let's smash this thing and get go—
With pleasure. Dorothy, do you—
Is that a grave?
We can't go there. There are raptures.
Who cares? Let's go. There's only a handful of them. I can handle them on my own if I have to.
Is there any way to lure them—
Are you worried that they'll desecrate the graves?
Yes. But if it's too much of a hassle, we don't—
That's a good idea. How's that for luring them over?
A little over the top.
Never thought I'd hear you accuse me of that.
Here they come.
Just stand and watch me work. I'm here. There's no cause for concern.
May all of us remain standing.
Let's get this party started! Concentrate all attacks! Oh, that was easy.
There must be about 20 of them.
May I say—
Of course. Rapunzel,
Yes?
do you still hear their
No. The dead don't speak, remember?
Then who are you praying to?
To no one.
What are you praying for?
I desire no—
What fulfillment does pray? Then why do you do it?
Because I want—
I thought we settled.
It's not that. I realized that the voice I was hearing before, but now I want to
Why?
to help them find their
Home.
Yes, I want them to spend the rest of their time there, in the place where they were most, especially since their lives must have.
What about you? Is that what you want to...
Of course, but not yet. There is something I must.
What's that?
I've made up my mind.
What was that?
Those were. This is where your.
What just happened?
Their memories just. The memories of the departed.
You mean those golden parts?
Yes!
Are you saying those...
Their souls. Let's destroy the generator and get out of here. The others are probably. Once we do that, we should be able to establish communication with the Ark, right?
Most likely.
Then let's go. What are you doing?
We may not be able to move their bodies, but we can at least take their doll. We can place them at the graveside back at the Ark's entrance. No, thank you.